for the camera to catch up and they can go, hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Maget, and this evening I'm diving back into Railroads Online. May remember last time I played this I didn't have much nice to say about it because it was a bit of a slog, but they have done some updates. So we're going to have a look at that. I am also joined by Subasa, who's gone off to go get the locomotive whilst I stand here and look at the world. Let's just actually see if the game is loading. It isn't. Oh wait. No. Helps if I select the right thing. Right, so transform, fit to screen. Bam. Am I covering anything up? No, I don't think I am. Right. So they, in their updates, open now. In the updates, they have introduced a mini map. They've made the map actually useful. It's upside down to what it used to be, which is a little bit confusing.
That's Australian edition.
Yeah, we're in Australian edition. We're on a map which had all the industries laid, and then someone's gone along and laid more, like all the new industries on there. So every industry is on here, and all the track is laid. Alright, yeah. So I'm just having a look to see some of the track, and I see the old coal mine track was what we originally laid the first time we did this. More or less. I think ours sort of zigzagged a bit more to get up there, but yeah.
Well, obviously it doesn't have the track which I took over the mountain to get to the the ironwork side.
Yeah. It's more. I swear, on the way up to the coal mine from the bottom of the valley, we sort of zigzagged a lot more. But yeah, that's fine. So yes, Subasa's bringing the loco over. We now have the ability to switch points on the map.
I can't see where I'm going because Betsy doesn't have a headlamp.
Okay. That's Woodrick. That's the telegraph office for fast travel. Where are you taking that down to the sawmill?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you should be all in for the sawmill. That's an interesting way of doing it. Huh. What's that? That's a wheat farm. Ooh. Okay. Right,
oh yeah, there's all new industry chains now. So there's
see.
the farming branch, and then there's the gold branch.
Oh my god, the
Lord,
daylight.
that's a tight turn.
No, can we have 15 minutes for the day length? Vehicle view distance. I'm going to crank that up to max, see what happens.
Okay.
Fuel consumption is low. Automatic couplers is on. I'm assuming we're going to keep that.
It puts ridiculous knuckle couplers on everything.
Do we want that, or shall we go traditional?
I don't mind. It's just the sight of Betsy with this honking great big knuckles sticking out the front coupler now.
I can't remember. Did we had a lantern, didn't we? Is it L? Yeah, L for lantern. So I'll pop on over to Subasa in a bit. I'm just having a look. So whoever set this map up has obviously done this. Wow, I don't know if the 15-minute daytime might be too much. Look at the shadows go! Oh my god, that might be a bit silly. I kind of wish I could say... Oh, wait, yeah, there is, on the custom. Let's say day length is 30 minutes, and the nighttime length will be 5. And we shall have clear skies. Okay. I wish you could set random for the weather. Because I feel it'd be kind of nice to have random weather. So
yeah,
that's...
come see, come sir.
Yeah. Wait, so this is the initial spawn track?
Yes.
Okay.
These pre-laid tracks, they've gone full out with the detail, which is very nice. There's even little fake towns around the place.
Am I still planning to do the thing you said on Discord this morning? I mean, I could do. When I remember what it was, yes. Banana. I've only had like 3 cups of tea today. I can barely remember what I thought about 20 minutes ago. What did I think on this morning? Oh! Wait, I think I know. Right.
I'd also like to preface this by going, yes, it is my birthday. No, I did not influence the choice of game.
I mean, now I just have to do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tsubasa. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Although I don't know what is more embarrassing, you doing that or being in Buffet City and having the whole restaurant play the worst, like, pre-recorded happy birthday music as someone brings out a cake. Because yes, my mother stitched me up with that. Right, I have unloaded some logs. Now, do I go down to the main depot and pick you up, or you going to?
No, I used the telegraph office. I'm here.
Traveled.
I'm just across the pond. I'm just having a look to see what they've done. Okay, okay.
You know what the best thing is that they've done? Come look at this. Just gonna demolish this bit of tree.
How rude.
Right. When you go into the track build mode, at the ends of the loading docks, you see little link symbols. You can link a bit of track right on the actual, like, correct spot for it.
What's the build? Oh, build is that one, okay.
Yeah, it's the normal build menu.
Okay.
You get the little link symbols at the end of all the loading docks. So what this means then is you can lay a track that is the right space, the right length for all the loading platforms.
My God, that is an improvement.
Yes.
Well, if I'd have known that, Banana, I would have got you into another game. We could have all played something. Well. You can sit there and do crafts as we turtle around in trains.
I mean, we could change games.
Yeah, that's right. We'll carry on with this for a bit. They have crafts that they can be doing.
Right, so where are we off to on our adventure? Because we only have the one thing at the moment.
Well, we're gonna, hang on, you've unloaded, haven't you? So you've got cash. I'm assuming you've unloaded.
Yeah.
Right, so if I join your company...
Yeah.
And then we'll go back up, make some more money, and then we'll have a look at buying things.
Okay.
Oh, saying that...
set that, set that, set that, set that, that, do that.
Was it the 125 they added?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's big.
That's the prototype, well not prototype, but like the precursor for the K27. Actually, let's go on a little adventure. Go that way, that way.
Oh, I don't remember seeing that one.
Yep, that's new.
Yay, the porters. The hand cart. A mail car, a passenger car, a snowplow, which comes with its own snow. A way car, a caboose, stock car. Ah, I wonder if they fixed the thing with cows. I hope they haven't, because I never actually got to see that.
But yes, they have the snowplow, and then they also have the rotary snowplow.
The knuckle couplers need a bit of work to them.
Yeah, work in progress. I just find it funny looking at this small little dude with these giant knuckles hanging off it. And I have to remember now, you actually have to notch back the reverser to go quicker.
Oh, they actually fixed that then?
As in, the reverser actually does something, yes.
Yeah. And the brakes seem to work as they should.
Yep, brakes are fixed. They no longer stop you on a dime. Yes, we're going on a little trip off to the, I believe it's the meat farm.
We're off to see some cows. The cattle farm.
Cattle farm. Yes.
Can we actually do anything at the cattle ranch?
Hmm?
Well, we won't have like any rolling stock or anything.
We don't have rolling stock at the moment, no. But I want to show you something.
Okay.
It's going to take a jolt to get there.
Because-
I think we could probably have just cheated and used the telegraph offices, but we'll drive the choo-choo.
I feel like I need to have my lantern out. I think the only thing that really could be done with all this new track stuff that they've put in is have something to auto-generate points. So if you come at the track from like a certain angle or less, it will create the point.
I mean, that was the initial, like, plan.
Hmm.
but it hasn't worked out for them currently. And I don't know if they're going to implement that still, or if they're just saying sod it and just use the predefined points.
Hmm.
Of which, if they are going to use the predefined points, I do hope they add better ones.
Although I have just noticed a tree in the middle of the track over there, so I guess be wary of obviously this track that's been laid down for the new industries. May have obstructions on the line.
But yeah, there's loads of little like quality of life adjustments they've done.
Mm.
Like the water towers actually snap to the track now.
Yay! That took them long enough to get that sorted.
And when you're laying track, it will highlight red or green if you can place it or not.
Hmm.
Yep, that's a bridge.
Oh yeah. Mind you, is that what we would have done? No. I'm trying to look to see how they did the whole. Oh, I see. I see.
I mean, on our last playthrough, we never really got this far. We never got to the oil field and ironworks.
Yeah, I was just thinking about our first playthrough and how we did some of the bits. Yeah, it's nice that they've got like the little houses and such dotted around.
Definitely a lot more care and attention has been put into this map. Which is nice just purely as a just get in here and drive trains thing rather than worrying about building track.
Oh, I'm stood in the log pile. Wait. Come on, camera gun. Work with me here, camera gun. Oh yeah, yeah.
Have you seen the new driving you are?
The what, sir?
When you press F on a train.
Ooh. What's that? Oh, could be Strancox? Yeah.
Yeah, just catching up with the stream delay.
Strancox linked into the boiler. Sander? I'm assuming that's what's in the firebox. That's going to be obviously water, sand.
I mean, it's being absolutely optimistic for that speedometer.
Oh yeah. I don't even think Betsy could make that falling.
Well, it has been said, you can achieve any speed listed once.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to go around this corner.
What the hell's the button? So I know W and S do the regulator.
Only W and S work.
Oh, okay, they haven't done any of the others. Okay.
No. One day, maybe. Har, har.
The only thing that the camera is actually hiding is the whistle.
Yeah, the whistle's in a pretty dumb place. And yeah, if you just want to, throttle off and let's roll to a stop. Yeah, just about here. Brakes.
Yeah, put some flats on them wheels, that'll be fine.
And jump off. Now, what might we find in the middle of nowhere?
A bar. The hell?
Make sure you set your demo tool to props.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the developer left us a nice gift.
Hang on. Switch demolish type, groundwork, bridges, facilities, locomotive, props.
I've cleared the oven.
Lost engine.
Although we are a long way off from using it.
Coal.
Look in the tender.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I mean, they couldn't have left us with some coal in here.
Yeah, I thought that was rather fun to find.
Oh, it actually tells you the
Because-
water level.
Yep. The original map, before it had all the additional industries added, this was just a track to nowhere. It was just like a little fake village at the cattle farm.
Hmm.
But the industry wasn't there, so I was like, why is this line here? And I followed it, and I saw that there, and was just like, oh, that's nice. Can't use it, but it's nice. So, soon, precious. We would have to play a lot of getting the logs and getting
The
the
timber.
iron
and-
going, then the coal going.
But once we start getting the coal, we'll be able to lug it out.
Yep.
What if Betsy has the power to pull it?
Well, you should do on the flat. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Go and re-rail Betsy.
Whoa.
Yes, you can fly. Handy for when you bin it off a high bridge. And it gives you an arrow where it's gonna go.
know that when you're building track, you fly.
Yep. Pretty much everything now is you fly. Right. Should we head back? Or should we venture forth and turn around at the meat farm?
Is there a... Oh yeah, there's a turntable. We could head to the meat farm and turn around, I guess. I'm trying to figure out... no, I need that one to switch. That'll take us onto that line. Although we're a bit boned in terms of the wagons, but eh.
Yeah, which is a nice little thing that I found. I haven't checked any of the map, coal mine side at all, so I don't know if there's anything else hidden.
How's the client stuff anyway?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. No popcorning, which is nice. There's a slight judder to things.
Yeah, I'm getting a slight judder.
See, I'm looking at your stream, and the logo there is you know, not jittering around the place, but on my screen, there's just like a little backwards and forwards juttery shimmery to it.
Hmm.
So, but at least that's a lot better than it bouncing around like it was a Mexican flea.
Do you want to Dutch drop them? Oh, might be a bit. If you decouple.
Goodbye, cruel world. Speed up, speed up. Stub siding, stub siding. Also, I don't know if you had a chance to see it or not, but at the starting location is a new roundhouse complex.
Oh, I ran past it. It didn't click that it was new.
Yeah. Instead of me spending hours building a roundhouse with the straight sheds, now I can just plonk a specifically curved building around a new turntable.
Awesome.
There's also a new turntable as well, so...
Oh god. Right, okay, this stops on a dime now. Right.
Oh yeah, there's no inertia on the thing. There you go, good. But yes, so far I've been quite impressed with what they've done gameplay-wise with the changes.
Yeah, I will admit I'm impressed with what I've come across.
I don't know what it's going to be like if we load up our old map and see how things happen. Or if we just, say sod it and just treat this pre-laid world as our own and forge a new.
I mean, to be perfectly frank, the new world, this pre-laid map doesn't look too bad.
just as a way just to get out there and drive trains and
Hmm.
do shenanigans. Okay, point set. Let me throw a break on this so you don't punt me off into next week.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't even need to. Gentle kiss.
Brakes off.
Yep. I was just checking the water. We may need to top her up. Right. That's the brake. And now we've got the quickest night time going. Yo, Seba, welcome on in.
Pretty much now you can just jam the throttle to full, and we will end up at the lock here.
Yep. Have we got water stop on the way?
Several.
Let's have a look. Oh, we're set up on that one, that's fine. Night time's not bad when you can see what you're doing.
That does help.
We don't have a lamp on this thing. I would say that'd be something that I'd like to see them bring in, is like a shop where you can upgrade your locomotives. There we go.
I am the headlight.
Oh, and SnowRunner should be updating soon. Oh, I hope they get that bug fixed. The thing is, I'm looking at how they've laid some of this track, and I'm like, you've got bits like this, which is like a little ramp. And my mind is, it goes, I'd have made that a smoother gradient. I'm not going to complain. Someone's done the hard work. We'll get you off the first map, don't worry. Eventually, maybe.
Don't worry, Banana. I'm still on that map too.
Hopefully it should be during the early morning tomorrow. Woohoo! I'll be alright then. I mean, if you want to get stuck in the snow, I've got just the map for you. That's all it's about, is getting stuck in the snow. Yeah, I also need to see about getting some screws and wall plugs.
Your water stop's coming up.
Yep. Because I picked up that Lego minifig display case from Smiths for doing my Battletech in. And I want to have it mounted on the wall. Frick! Because I was thinking if I had it mounted on the wall just above my head, there-ish, it'd be nice. Lit up.
Is that filling?
517. It's put some water in. 617. Yeah, it's filling.
Okay. I can see it on your stream, but on my end, it's not actually updating the water level number. I've got
Right.
water north of naught.
Bug report.
Yeah. You need wood?
Well, I mean, maybe later. Oh, you mean does Betsy need wood? Right, yeah. There we go. Fucking word. Yep. Yep. That's my thoughts on that place. All aboard?
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
Now, end of July, you and Laifu are going to watch two idiots try and make a model railway. And probably fail.
Oh, and it looks like I can't change that date for the end of the month, the 27th to the 2nd.
Yeah, I figured as much.
It's bloody irritating, because I managed to get the time booked off. I was like, yay! And then they go ahead and change when they're going to come. I'm like, oh, nee.
Yeah, I know. Enjoy your long weekend.
Yeah. So I suppose there's a chance we can have a word with them, like, well, we've got people who book time off just to do this.
It's... The fact that they've given us a month's notice is nice.
Yeah, it'd just be nice if, they give us the
Kind of
notice and
honour it.
stuck to what they originally asked for.
I mean, we can't be too mean. They're actually one of the nicer groups. Although the Oakwood lot were quite good this year.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can stop being a headlamp now.
Does that just go? Interesting.
Yeah, I think future plays on this map, it's going to be interesting to work out the routes of where all the freight's going to go now.
Yeah.
Because it's something like at the freight depot is pallets of seed. You take the seed to the wheat farm. That creates wheat, which you then take to the meat farm to get the cows, and then you take the cows to the meat packing plant and create canned goods, which you then take back to the freight depot. And then there's a gold mine, which you take to the foundry, then you take to a stamp mill, and you take to the railway, the Rail Express agency, or Rail Express service, which in the map is all the way in the top left corner.
Oh yeah.
I think the only thing they couldn't fit on the map is the dredging barge, because that would be another source to get raw gold. Because there isn't really a body of water big enough for it.
Mm. Oh. It's interesting how they've got to the smelter. Whereas we'd normally come along and go down straight from there, they sort of have this very long route around. But I think it kind of works in this because you've got the gold mine set up as well.
I love the fact that the gold mine's in the lower valley and then the gold smelter is above it. There's a fair bit of trackage you're going to have to drive just to get up to there.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll head to the logging camp, try and get some cash to actually start getting locals again.
Yep. I mean, we have all new locos to buy and drive. Right?
I mean, technically, yes.
There was one more thing they've done for the mini-map as well, or the main map. You bring up the main map.
Mm-hmm.
If you right-click somewhere, it drops a marker.
Yeah.
So if you can go like, I want to go here. You can place a marker, and then everyone else can see where you place your marker.
I had accidentally placed one earlier on, didn't realize how to get rid of it.
Yeah. I don't think you can. I think it just lives there. But yeah, it'd be fun to explore this. I don't know, I think it might be at the level where I could, with conscience, say to someone like, you know, you could buy the game and get something out of it. You know, if anyone wants to join us on our train escapades, it's like, you can pick up the game.
I will admit, with the pre-made maps, it has made it a lot easier. Just because everything's all sorted, there's no faffing around with bits and bobs, it's all laid, everything's out for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can just jump in and drive.
But if we really wanted to, we can obviously chop and change how we see fit, but
Oh yeah.
I don't think we would need to. But it's just going to be something nice to get in a few people and do some running trains and shunting and...
I love the fact that there's the whole thing for doing parallel track. And I'm like, I don't think we'd ever get to a point where we'd need that, but it's a nice touch. I mean, this is very similar to what we had before. It's obviously done with the knowledge they knew what the hell they were doing. Although I don't think we had this.
We kinda did and didn't. They've used a lot more of the land area than what we did.
Hmm. Is this a new bridge?
No, they've just used the double bridge technique. That'll be 2 bridges.
Oh,
to each other.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, this bit's definitely different to what we've done before. Because I was just sort of going off around the far edge to slowly climb up. These guys start climbing here? I mean, thankfully we don't have to lug anything up here, because that would be a sort of a gradient.
It is a very steep gradient, but most of the time it's coming up light engine.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
so what they've done,
definitely
Saber, is...
tight curves and everything.
so there's a bridge you can lay which has a walkway on one side, and what they've done is they've laid it one way and then laid it back the other to create a walkway on both sides, which I just didn't realise you could do.
It used to have an argument where because you laid one track over the other, it could cause a derailment. Not sure if it still does, and the developer who made this map did some witchcraft and make it not happen.
I'm assuming
they've
it was
somehow
set for the
fixed
right
it.
track.
Should be the same track it came out of.
Oh, right, okay, we're coming in this side of it. Ooh.
Yeah, it's backwards, yo. And you know what the best thing is?
Auto cranes.
Not just that.
Is it going to complain because I've pulled up too far?
Possibly. But, boom, 1 crane, 3 logs.
Oh, wow, okay. Also, are they turning faster?
Not sure, but that's us fully loaded. Off we go.
Okay. Hang on, we're there. Okay, so we just gun it round the loop.
Pretty much.
Or do I push? Because if we turn her around, we'll be
There's
going...
turnaround loops at both ends, so we could just keep driving forward.
Alright, okay. No. I suppose technically, if you did it slow enough, I wonder if you could load up, you know, like proper merry-go-round style.
I don't think you'd be able to crawl slow enough to have a crane load a car twice.
But if you had
It
one
would.
crane load the first part of it, the second crane load the second part, so you start loading the first wagon, and by the time the crane swung around with its next load, the second wagon's in the place. and then the second crane is just topping off the load.
Science.
Science. I don't know if anyone needs to be driving Betsy, but, you know, I figured I'd just stand here.
It's just DCC throttle, isn't it? We're driving with our phone. Okay, let me get my Apple device out.
Oof. That's rather close.
Fine, good for 60. Yeah, the one thing I do like is that a lot of these places have like little yards attached to them, so someone could just be ferrying wagons, loading and unloading.
Hmm. Do we need to brake?
Do I get Kenosha ready?
Probably. We're only doing 20, it's fine. Okay, we're doing a bit more than 20. You got a set to go back round?
Yep, just keep driving. I have 2,180 bucks.
Woohoo! I can buy us what?
I could buy us a shitload more wagons.
I'm just gonna go.
Slow down. It can get us a handcart.
Ooh, handcart.
Betsy 1 is 1,900. Betsy 2 is 2 grand, so I can get a Betsy 2. We can't do the 10 mile because that requires coal. That requires coal. Uh, 3,500 gets the Class 48, the 060 tank engine.
So we've got a bit to go then.
2,500 can get the Montezuma, or the Class 25. So we can get the Zoomy boy.
I forget how it is. I'll look at. No. What have I got? I've got 2,000, don't we? So I could look at getting some more wagons, and then we just concentrate on getting a loco for them.
I mean, we can get a porter or a porter 2 with that kind of money, or more wagons. I think really it's going to be get wagons and run longer trains and get more, because we're going to have to start unloading the sawmill in a second, because we're going to fill it up with logs.
Yeah. So we could get some log wagons sorted.
I mean, if we had a third player, then they'd have $2,000 that they could spend on things too. I mean, you set the server count for 6 players, right?
Yeah?
How much is this game? Oh, it's on a weekend deal of $19.59.
The year I was born. So it goes round there.
How much are these little log wagons? Oh, neat. They have the Westside Lumber dump cars. That's what I was looking at for the model round.
What, they're the boxcar things?
Ones.
Yeah.
Which do tip. I just wasn't sure if we were going to have like V-hoppers or actual square boxy cars. Okay, a skeleton log car is $200.
Is that what we've got currently?
Yes, we have 2 skeleton log cars.
Okay.
They take 5 logs. The standard log and flat car is $300, and they'll take 6 logs.
So another $100 to get an extra log.
Yes. Yes, it's not a lot.
I suppose one has to sort of look at what the weights are of them, because whilst we are coming up light engine, it is Betsy that we're dealing with here.
It's 6,614 pounds for the skeleton car. It's 8,378 for the flat car. So really, I think the skeleton cars are the winners.
Hmm.
That extra weight, and you're only going to get like an extra like $10 per log.
Yeah.
Skeleton cars.
Oh, well that's nice.
Oh, I have 2,200. How did I get 2,200?
Because I joined your company.
Ah. So your money hasn't changed, has it?
Nope.
So you're still on the 2 grand.
Yep.
So that's 10 logging cars. Or a locomotive. This is the one downside for the skeleton logs, is because they're short. They do tend to miss the cranes.
Hmm.
You could also get like the little tiny 4-wheeler trucks. I don't know how many logs they take, but they are tiny little 4-wheeler trucks. The sugarcane logging flat.
Yeah. Log steel pipes. Yeah, it doesn't actually say on there.
No. I don't know what the spacing would be like if you had like a log car, a sugarcane car, and then a log car and a sugarcane car.
The thing is,
No,
is
so
there
that would-
200 anyway?
Mm. They are just the quintessential, just little like 4-wheel truck.
Hmm.
You know, roll around on your little dupe.
Do you want me to get some skeleton cars?
Yeah, because if I'm saving for the loco, it makes sense because I've got the more money.
Yep. Are we just
The
sticking
whole-
with the red that we've got for these?
Yeah. So, dealer's choice.
I'll put some
It doesn't really
variation in
matter.
just to spice things up. How many do you want? Do you need me to see about getting the lumber ones as well? Because we might as
Lumber
well
one?
drag them out and at least put them ready for having lumber put on them to take out.
We can sort that out when we get ready to buy a new loco, because we can then just. But yeah, come out the build menu, look behind you. They're
Whoa, what
over
the-
here.
What?
They spawn near you instead of at the spawning track.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Hang on. Let's re-rail Betsy.
Another quality of life. Right, set her back 2 cars.
I mean, the other thing I could do is just buy one more to chuck on, so we've got a even number to top up.
Yeah, could do. Do I need to go further back?
You will do, yeah. I'm just loading up that one there a second, boss, to get another. Oh, wrong.
Oh, does it still do the bug? Does it still do the bug?
You put Betsy on the skeleton car.
Well, where's the throttle? Where's the throttle? Oh. No. Oh, wait. Yes! The bug still lives. Okay. Come here, skeleton car.
Why is that even a thing?
Or that you can place it on top of a wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just silly.
Red, no blue, no pink. Oh, you mean with the wagons? You need to back her up a little bit more, please.
Is that fourth car loaded fully, or is it just 3 logs?
Just 3 logs on this one. That's what I'm trying to... Okay. We confused the poor crane. Still, it shows the merry-go-round would not work. Oh, it would, because then it just tops up with 3 on the next one, of course. Oh, hold on now.
Yeah, they load 3 at a time, so...
But because it already had...
Who won it?
Yeah, basically the one had 3 on, so it went to pick up 2 to put on top. But then the new wagon was there, so it put the 2 on the new wagon.
I've got a fire in the firebox. Let's have a look. No.
I mean, at this point you could just turn the throttle off and she'll coast.
That's good, because firing on the move is a bit of a bugger. It's trying to find somewhere to stand without falling off. Because the crouch in this game is terrible.
Early access. Did you use a brake?
Yeah, I'm using the wagon brake.
What's the fun in that? Where's your sense of adventure?
I was unaware we were operating the ES&D.
Always.
I'm chuffing, but I've got no boiler pressure.
That's not a good thing. But you should be off the hill. Although we're now taking the long road around.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
It's like, please keep rolling. I don't want to have to
Should
get out
be
on the
some
push.
pressure now. There should be some pressure in the thing now.
Wait. Two, 4, 6, 8. Where's the fifth car?
The fifth car?
Well, I've only got 1,000 left.
You got 1,200.
Oh, I was looking at the experience, wasn't I? Never mind. I was looking at experience, seeing I got 1,000. I was like, what the fuck? Oh.
I haven't even got 1,000 yet. I've only got 200 XP.
Yeah, technically I've got no XP. It's just it's showing me what the next level is.
Yeah. Oh wait, you'll get XP for unloading, I think.
Well, one way to find out. Why'd that first one not do it? I've fallen in the water.
Oh yeah, that is a bit of a sod.
Okay, so it's kind of annoying. I can see toggle unload, but if I don't have the yellow highlight around it, I can't unload it.
Yeah.
But you're clear.
So what you get?
No XP. No money.
Oh, I have 500 XP now. And the money.
Huzzah!
So everything you do goes to me. Wahahaha.
Huzzah! It's a bit daft, but...
Oh, it just means like the next play session, you'll be the one in charge, and I will have to be the slave.
Thank you very much there for the follow, Angus Substation. Welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Oh,
Oh, then again, that looks like a bot. Thank you very much for that.
hooray!
Yay, promotion bots.
So yeah, do you want to have a look at the loco, like water level? Because I think it might be bugged for me.
Will do.
Because my HUD isn't showing like any change, so it's like,
700 out of 800.
oh, so it hasn't used a lot out of the tank then.
Well, the fun part saber is actually turned off follower only mode because it didn't seem to be working.
So you think we'll get back to regularly playing Railroads Online again?
Potentially.
Just as the goof around drivetrain thing. Don't have to lay any tracks. We're all set, ready to go. And then we can go see what the new maps are like.
Yeah, because they have actually got some. They've got the Lake's new map, and then there's the Aurora new map. Which the only thing I know about it is it has an Aurora Borealis.
And the nice thing is I get to drive all these and I don't end up with half a ton of coal in my hair. What little I have left.
But you've got quite a bit of coal left.
I could have murdered someone yesterday for not installing the spark arrestor correctly.
You didn't install the sparker actually.
Whoever was preparing hernia.
Oh. I was gonna say, would that be the usual candidate for that one then?
Not sure, but when I was disposing at the end of the day and I find that half the spark arrest had been folded down in front of the tube sheet.
Genius level thinking.
It wasn't. Oh yeah, there's more than. Whoops.
I'll load up what I can.
It wasn't that it blocked the tubes. It was more the fact that because that corner was folded down instead of across, it created a giant like 3-inch hole.
Yep. Back her up, we're missing a wagon. I'll do.
That last car fully loaded, does it need
No, it needs one last. I've just seen whether we can make a run round loop here, and I don't think we can because we don't have curved points.
I don't think we need one. Do we need one?
I was just thinking it's something that could be done, especially with the couplers being knuckles. It's easy enough just to pop around. But yeah, you could just set the throttle and run them around. Okay, I'll do. She's fully loaded. I'd probably say just chuck it in reverse and go backwards. I'll go forwards. Either or.
Mind you, could always get some cordwood cars and start dragging that down to the smelter.
We're definitely going to need another loco for that, though.
Oh, did you change any of the difficulty settings?
No, I left them.
So it'll be medium and medium.
Hmm.
So, obviously it's not pulling the realistic weight, as we haven't set it to realistic mode. But again, if we're just here just to prat about, we could easily just set that to easy mode and just drag whatever we want.
Have Betsy pull everything.
The return of Super Betsy. The little engine that pulled everything. Who needs that 282 Class 125 hidden in that shed? We have an 040 with guts. Okay, throttle's on the ceiling.
Oh, I just throttled off and let it coast. She'll do about 20.
I want to see where we get to before we bin it.
Okay.
We're at 20.
This is the Binnett Express. Oh. I just don't think Betsy has the ability to get the speed.
25.
Yeah, I got up to 25 on this spot. And she coasted through the town at 25.
Yeah, I think 25 is her limit.
Although, why does that wagon partway along look like it's not on the rail?
Oh, have I binned the wagon?
You've binned the wagon! You've binned the wagon! Dorifto!
I think I've binned the second wagon, the one you're standing on.
Yeah, but it's gone back onto the track. Literally, I drifted that wagon and then it's just reconnected.
You just rode that thing like the conductor in Polar Express.
Come on, pre-rail, skeleton car. There we go.
Donk.
Yep.
Where's the donk?
There you go, donks.
Donk.
But yeah, as we're going across the bridge, I just noticed the wagon in the middle just turning on its side. I'm like, I don't think that's server-like.
Again, we were on that doubled up bridge. That could be a result of that.
Hmm.
Because again, you're not really supposed to do the bridge like that. It is effectively laying a track on top of another track. We'll have to check and see what wood we made so far.
Yeah, we'll have a look. I mean, we're still emptying the lake here, so. What we got? 59 lumber. Yeah, same for beams. So we're over halfway.
Halfway there.
I mean, here's me with my measly nothingness. Oh, I've just seen the clock as well. Tick, clock, tick.
Yeah, that's the in-game time. Okay, I've got 2,800 bucks.
We need what? 35 for a new logo?
Another quick gander.
I think
Well,
so.
again, the two porters are like $2 grand. The next one that actually runs on wood, I believe, is Class 48. Yeah, 3,500 for the Class 48. Oh no, we can get the Montezuma for 2,500. The Eureka for 29, and the Glenwood for 31.
Is the Montezuma up to the task though?
Montezuma has 3,650 pounds of tractive force.
Compared to Betsy?
Compared to a Betsy, Porter 1 is 2,807. So yes, Montezuma, the tiny dude, is more powerful than Betsy. Just. Montezuma is 3,650 on tractive effort. The Eureka is 5,620.
Oh wow.
Glenbrook is 7,663. And then the Class 48 is 9,367.
Oh yeah, I remember the Class 48 being...
She a big girl.
But she was also a slow girl. Whereas I think...
It's tiny wheels.
Yeah, the Eureka... That's fairly decent, and that was what, only 29?
The Eureka is built for speed.
Well, that's fine, because we could use it to lug stuff out to the smelter, because that's a hell of a track layout that we're going to go across. Because we have to run from here all the way around there, and then into there.
Oh yeah, it's not a jog in the park.
I think the Erie could do that.
I mean, the question obviously is how many waivers is it going to have to, how many cars is it going to pull fully loaded? Because cordwood is heavy.
Well, we get a couple of cordwood cars behind it, see how it does. Get a couple more, see how it does. We pull until it can't pull no more, and then we just get the 48.
I think that's Glenbrook at that point. It's definitely of the two, like the Eureka is the passenger engine and Glenbrook is the freight engine. And Montezuma is just the zoomy boy, because he was number one.
Oh. Let's have a look. What are you? Oh, you're coal. Damn it.
Yeah, we're nowhere near coal yet, which is annoying because I want the 10 mile. So pretty. I love my stupid single articulated locomotive.
Yeah, we could have a look at the Glenbrook as the next one, 3100. Okay, pull forward. Brake. It's alright. I said brake before you actually needed to brake. I accounted for the lack of brakes. Okay, forward. Loading up the last wagon. Keep it going. Okay, you're done. We'll see how much this nets you. Do you want me to get cars for the cordwood?
Yeah, we got some cordwood cars.
Do we know if it does the same thing with the locals? Will it spawn them near you?
Yeah, it spawns anything near you.
Alright, okay, okay.
So jump off the train and go stand somewhere else.
I mean, I can go stand on the cordwood line and just, you know.
Yeah, go over there and buy your stuff there. $275 a pop. Oh, I can't. Because I'm not tier 3. Ah, it's the rank, isn't it?
I think it might be something I might sort of like put as feedback to them, that experience should be, you know, everyone gets experience, even if the money just goes towards the employer.
Again, it's probably just gonna be something where we'll just take turns.
Hmm. Crunch. Nope. Crunch. Crunch. Ah, there we go. Yay!
Yeah, I think I should just grab one of those little four-wheeler flat cars just to put behind this thing, so you have somewhere to stand.
I mean, what's wrong with standing on top of the logs?
For like putting the fire in the logo.
Oh, you mean up there? Right. Ah, yeah,
up here.
that'd work. I mean, I can get one of them. I'll do it when we get down to the bottom.
Yeah, it's just a little something, just so you're not constantly fighting with a giant knuckle coupler.
Hmm. Yeah. Just thinking, yeah, we could look to do some more of this. At least until Century Steam comes out, and then, based on what I've seen of that, this is going to have a lot to do to beat that. I mean, did you see the one where they went over the different variations of like the Eureka and stuff?
Yep. The customization is insane. And I've not seen the latest devlog video because it's on the Patreon. But, yeah. They talk about explosives in there.
Oh no, they haven't given high explodey boys.
Not as in tank cars, but as in sticks of dynamite.
Oh great, that's even worse. Oh, we've come loose again. We've come loose again. Yeah, it's this bridge it doesn't like.
Well, hopefully we could just delete one side and it'll
be
fine. Whee. Dunk.
Well, we're off the bridge here, so I'm just going to pin the brakes on this. And I'll have a look at... Does it count as groundwork? No. Oh,
no,
bridges.
It is actual track. Oh, bridges, yeah. There you go. You may have to delete this one and then just build a new bridge just so it links the track properly.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah, it makes sense. I'll do that.
Hopefully, if you just freehand it, it will just make it work.
Wait a minute.
What you doing?
I just noticed like a kink downwards. So I've just gone and deleted that bit. So the bridge should hopefully be smoother, although I don't know if that sign's now going to be in the way, but we'll find out on the way back up, because I got rid of a bit more of the track because of a distinct downward dip. It's just I don't know if those signs that they've put at the end are going to be in the way, but we'll find out. We'll find out.
That last car's on the track, right?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, don't tell me all your brakes are on it.
Yeah, once you've re-railed, the brakes come on. Keep going, I've done the others. Oh, hush.
I see dunk.
Dunk. Okay, forward. Yep. I'll get this lot delivered and then I can I'll wrap up the stream there. I was thinking of doing a bit. Start again. Was thinking of doing a bit of painting later, but I probably won't.
You've done enough painting.
No, I haven't. I've still got unpainted minis. I mean, it's only the pile of shame once I've primed them and they sit there and don't have anything painted. Otherwise, it's just a pile of laziness.
Just a sable pile, that's all. I can't remember, what did we name our railroad last time?
Oh, fish cakes. Oh, the what was it, the Western Denver Logging something?
Oh, West Denver Lumber and Mining.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because we want the acronym We Die Like Men.
Alright, let's get you that little wagon.
So we can either continue with that, or change to the ES&D.
So that's 2,205. Do you want the low side gondola or do you just want the flat?
A flat. Anything in a, you know, brown wood. It's hard to tell what color wood it is because it's like nighttime.
Mm-hmm. That looks brown. Is it BETSY or does it have an EY?
BETSY. And she is number 1.
Okay, pull Betsy forward. Oh, you've done that already. Right. Oh, the brake rod's right here. Let me just... There we go.
Yeah, the knuckle couplers have just made the gap between, like, really massive.
And you
But
can
to
still
get
open
rid
the
of
door,
those,
though.
yeah, it's very awkward when it's moving. But yeah, we could turn the auto couplers off and then we can scrunch things up a little closer.
Mm.
Or leave the knuckles and just deal with it.
Yeah, I can leave the knuckles. Alright, let's see. Are we going to hit this sign? Nope. Awesome. Alright. Well, I'll wrap up the stream here. I can get my bits done. So, let's just hop on over to this. Oh, so, yeah, they have made improvements. I'll give it to them. There is significant improvements there. Probably do a bit more playing off stream just to get to grips with everything. And hey, who knows? Maybe I might actually change that negative review of mine to actually be like, it's better. Still don't think they'll have done anything proper with the bridges, but that's, you know, I don't think that's going to change. But otherwise, yeah, there's nice improvements out there so far.
At least they're highlighting the track in red and green to tell you if you can place a bridge or not.
Yeah.
Like if it's too high or whatever. So that should help.
And we haven't tried out the theodolite stuff, but yeah, you can sort of place markers to see, is it going up, is it going down, will it be level, all sorts of stuff. So they've tried adding more bits in. And the fact you have a little mini map as well as like a big map as well, it's kind of nice to gauge where you're going because you can actually see the track as you're laying it. And you don't need to keep using third-party software. And I like Railroads Extended, but it's nice not having to rely on that. It's stuff's been put into the game itself. So yeah, watch this space. Stayed all the way up until, you know, Century Steam comes out, and then I'll just be like, ooh. But yeah, I will wrap this up here. I will be on next, probably on Wednesday. We'll see how things are and see what's going on and how I feel. Oh. yeah, work's picking up, so it's interesting. It's fun, but interesting. So we'll see how things go in that respect. But yeah, I'll wrap up here because I'll go do the doors, get my meds, and go get a bite to eat. And I will catch up with you all later. So a big thank you to Spasa for joining me on this one. And thank you to everyone in the stream. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you. Until next time. Toodles.
Bye.